And then to follow up on a previous question, the possibility of 4.5 milligram being too high, to clarify, could 4.5 milligram work for 2 to 3 months and then end up being too high after that? Yes. And we see that. And the reason is because as LDN modulates the immune system and works intermittently on those pain receptors, the immune system works on everything 100% of the time, right? And so as you reduce some of those issues, you then have a concentrated effort. So let's say you've got 10 things that the immune system is working on, and all of a sudden, 3 of them have been resolved. So now you've got the same number of army men, so to speak, the same number of fighters going after 7. And so that is a concentrated effort. And that is often what we see. But what we also see sometimes is that people don't necessarily always recognize where they're at on their scale. And sometimes it has to do with other things that are going on. Perhaps stress is increased. Vitamin D levels, as we've been talking about back and forth, play an enormous role in all of this. And so perhaps your vitamin D level has changed, and that is going to change how LDN is going to work as well because of what's happening at the cellular level. So to me, it really doesn't matter where you're at in the progress. If you find that your dose all of a sudden doesn't seem to be working, you have 2 options. You can either talk to your prescriber about lowering your dose back to where you remember your dose was better, or literally stopping washing out. And again, this is all through the confines of working with your provider. Stop, wash out, and restart well at the bottom. And in some situations, that's when we also start the second daily dose. And again, those doses are often uneven. One is usually higher than the other. Rarely are they the same. And that's when you could also possibly talk about maybe changing the dosage form, maybe going from a capsule to a scored tablet, a troche that dissolves under your tongue, or perhaps a liquid as well, so that you can, very carefully titrate that dose.